Okay, today we're taking like a not so deep dive into the pink dragon lore. Um, so I'm on TikTok all the time, and my TikTok for you page is very weird. But a reoccurring theme on my TikTok for you page is edits. Like just last week, all the edits on my for you page were avatar edits. At the beginning of this week, I don't even want to say at the beginning of this week, I want to tell you on Wednesday, every single edit, every single one without fail was a pink dragon edit. Now, who is Pink Dragon? Pink Dragon is, boom, Pink Dragon is a little baby dragon that is sometimes an adult in these ads. But Pink Dragon is, I guess, like the main character for the ads for the game, what is it? Dragon Farm or something. It's like Dragon Farm Adventure or something like that. So, Pink Dragon is like the main character of the ads. There's a couple other characters, but Pink Dragon's the main one. And he has a hard life. He has multiple origin stories. I want to say it's like a pink dragon myth. The lore of where he originates from, it varies in multiple ways, but at the end of the day, he's a little baby dragon that is taken away from his mom in some shape or form. For the most part, she dies. The mom dies every single time. The mom dies every single time, and in one of the stories, the baby dragon doesn't even, like, the egg is not the right egg, but like, whatever, it's a lot. But for the most part, Pink Dragon is an abused baby dragon forced to work in an egg-laying factory on an egg-laying farm by a cowboy man. That's like the main one. That's the one that I see the most in the edits. Right? But so we have, I'm gonna lay out the characters. So first we have Pink Dragon. You already saw him, you know him. He's the main guy. He's the main baby dragon who's living a hard life. And then we have the blonde-haired girl. The blonde-haired girl, to a lot of people, she seems like the savior. That's not true. She's not the savior. Don't believe it. She has bystander syndrome. She is a bystander a lot of times. Especially when Pink Dragon, when Pink Dragon saves her baby from falling down the stairs, and when Pink Dragon saves the baby and bites the baby by accident while trying to save her, do you know what she does? What she lets happen to Pink Dragon? She lets him get tossed out. She lets him get tossed out onto the streets again. And they want me to believe in these little advertisements that she's the savior. Absolutely not. She's not the savior. I'm her number one enemy. Get that blonde lady off my screen. Get her off my screen. The only person that I'm supporting through all of this is Grandma. And she's not even alive no more. Grandma's done. Grandma's gone. But Pink Dragon, Grandma was the only one there for him every step of the way. Even though we only saw the one video where she died in the hospital, Pink Dragon was only supported by Grandma, because that's it. Like, that, she was the only one. Like, maybe we can say that blonde lady without her explorer fit on is two different people. But I'm making them all the same person. Because then we have cowboy guy. Explorer, cowboy hat girl, a blonde lady, when she's wearing the cowboy hat, part of her story is that she was with the cowboy guy. So how am I supposed to believe that you don't support the child labor of these little dragons when you was in a relationship with him but he cheated on you? Like, you was supporting him until he cheated, girl. You was supporting him until he cheated. But cowboy guy is one of the main villains. Like, so he's the one running the farm. He's the one running the Dragon Egg Farm. And all I gotta say is that junk is weird. So this is actually the first video I saw. I saw it on Twitter, and then I saw it again and again, over and over, on my For You page. It is the dragon's laying eggs, but the baby dragon sharts himself. He sharts, and I feel so bad because then he gets kicked out. And there's like a reoccurring theme of like baby dragon, pink dragon having like IBS or something, because like he be trying to lay them eggs and don't nothing come out, like no eggs. Except for one time when he did lay an egg, but it was a little egg. So you know what happened? The little cowboy guy beat him. What? What are we talking about? And I'm like hooked to the story. I'm waiting for the next post, because the last upload onto the Dragon Farm Adventures TikTok channel, like TikTok account, that last upload was the 17th of January. And I'm like, please, I need more. I need more, because I'm hooked. I want to see what happens next. And like, like I really just want to see what happens next. I want to know what is happening next in Baby Dragon's origin stories. His lore. That pink dragon lore, addictive. Like, when he was on the streets and he was hungry, so he went searching for some food. That was crazy. I was obsessed. I was like, wow. I can't believe that the chef picked him up when he had the chicken in his mouth and slapped them up. Like, what? Who thought of that? Who thought of that? And these are ads for a game. Every single one of these TikToks ends with a little gameplay scene, which I have no reason to believe. I have not downloaded the game, but you know, like, the gameplay of these games is never real. So whatever is happening at the end of those ads, like, I don't believe it. But also, like, I want to download the game, but I know for a fact that the game is not what the ads are. Like, I'm not about to play like a pig dragon like RPG. Like, that's not what's about to happen. I'm about to play like a little match the color thing instead, which that's a whole nother thing. But I'm just saying, I like this. This is the next step. This is the elevated version of them, what is it? The little Farmville or whatever. No. Gardenscapes. This is the elevated version of the Gardenscapes in the little mansion merger or whatever. Those games and those ads for those were crazy ads, right? But they weren't delivering. I couldn't scroll through a TikTok account of these ads, you know, just to consume them. Because this TikTok account, like, at first glance, this account is just for this game. Like, this account is for the game. They're posting just to advertise for the game. I cannot see it as anything but advertisement. Because if this was a video about, like, if this account wasn't to advertise, they would not have the gameplay at the end. So they are on the next level of marketing. They are on the next level for a mobile app, like mobile game marketing. Like, these advertisements, like, I'm addicted. I can't stop watching. They probably making money off of the TikTok just because they decided, they hired people to animate these crazy ads. And like, when I say they're crazy, they're crazy. The blonde lady's baby was about to get hit by some sort of shelf falling down the stairs, and Pink Dragon saves him and dies. And then you know what happens at the end of what Pink Dragon dies and goes to heaven. And you know what the end part is, the gameplay part? Pink Dragon is doing whatever he's doing. He's merging dragons or whatever in heaven. That's what he's doing. And that is crazy to me. Like, I don't know who did this, but I want to see more. First, I want Pink Dragon to have a name. The name of the account, like, so, you know, TikTok, there's like two names. So you have like the account name that you search up, and then you have like the name that they're supposed to be called or whatever. So the name of that account is called Nino's Diary. And I'm under the impression that Nino is Pink Dragon, but it might not be. Nino could be the blonde lady, but I don't think so. I think it's Pink Dragon. I think Pink Dragon, cause all of the ads, like the captions for the ads, are written in first person. It's like, I was just trying to help. I didn't mean to. So I think Nino is the name of Pink Dragon. So if Pink Dragon is Nino, I want to know more about Nino's life. I'm going to call him Pink Dragon because there's no guarantee that he is Nino and that's his name. But I'm going to keep saying Pink Dragon until, I don't know, the TikTok account confirms something. I don't know. But we have the blonde-haired lady, cowboy guy, and grandma, right? But there's also a blonde guy. Mind you, that the blonde-haired lady was also in a relationship with the blonde guy. But there's like two blonde guys. One has like long hair and one doesn't. But you see the long-haired blonde guy more. And it's crazy. Like, he's the second villain. But he does more villainous stuff directly to the blonde-haired girl. So blonde lady, she needs to find better partners. And these men need to go to jail. But but the blonde guy does way more crazy stuff. Like, what's the name? So Pink Dragon gets hurt. Pink Dragon's mom or Pink Dragon aged up. I don't know who it is. But the blonde guy was like trying to kick them off of like the side of the cliff, the blonde lady and Pink Dragon, and I was like, what the heck is going on here? But yeah, it's just really crazy. I don't know how to even form the words. You just have to watch it. You just have to see it. Like, you literally just have to watch what is happening in these ads. You have to see what's happening because there's the words, like, I can't explain it good enough. Like, Pink Dragon is not the only dragon in this whole story, obviously. If he has mom, there must be other dragons, you know? So, there's other, like, baby dragons that are in the egg-laying factory, on the egg-laying farm, right? That, are, like, the cowboy guy's dragons. Cowboy guy only abuses Pink Dragon. All the other dragons are treated really well by the cowboy hat guy. And it's like, like, what did Pink Dragon do? But the other dragons bully him. So first off, one of them looks like a bird. And then one of them is literally a cow. He was hatched out of a cow egg. I watched it. One of them is a cow dragon. Hatched out of a cow print egg. And they want to act like you are not better than Pink Dragon. I'm sorry Pink Dragon is the one laying the little teeny weeny eggs. But, like, it's not his fault. It's not his fault. Like, you're just born the way you're born. I would lay tiny eggs too if I was going through trauma and the cowboy guy was whipping me every day. Like, how am I supposed to make a big egg when you won't even feed me real food? Because they won't feed him. Cowboy guy, I don't see him feeding him that much. But the blonde guy, he doesn't give him any food. He gave him fish bones to eat. Fish bones? Really? And then want to get mad at him because he can't eat it. Like, and threw him out on the streets. That's crazy. It's really crazy. The point of this, I don't even know what the point of this video is. It's really just to, like, how crazy is this? Like, this is too crazy. How crazy is this? This is too crazy. What the heck am I saying? What I'm trying to say is, like, these ads are so addicting and they're spreading so far, and TikTok is really just helping them, and, like, people themselves, these edits, when I say every single edit is almost the exact same, but because of how the TikTok algorithm works, like, you will keep seeing them. Like they're not gonna switch it up and try to give you like different types of edits. Like I guess these people really knew exactly what they were doing using TikTok. Like TikTok is the perfect place to advertise. That's like point blank. If you want to advertise a game, do it on TikTok and don't do it through like an ad account. Do it through this, like, so that people can interact with it normally. Like TikTok has its ads, right? The ads show up and you can click to go download the game or whatever from a link. Don't do it that way. Interacting with TikToks that way, not as fun. You know what is fun? Being able to interact directly with the ad. You know, you can be in the comments, you can like it, you can share it, you can save it. Like, sharing, and be able to save it right there through TikTok, and then you use it in the edit to Conan Gray, like Conan Gray's Memories. Like every single TikTok has the same exact song, and that is Memories by Conan Gray. And it's like, oh my gosh. Every single one. And there's not that many videos. I want to say there's no way there's 100 videos, because I watched all of them. I watched every single one of the Pink Dragon videos. So if there's less than 100, like people are working off of all of the same materials. I've seen like 10 different accounts have almost the same exact edit of Pink Dragon dying from getting hit by that shelf that fell down the stairs. And I liked every single one. I laughed at every single one. And I was just like, this is crazy. And everybody's For You page is different. So they're advertising to like the people that want to see it. You know? If you want to see Pink Dragon, you want to see the little weird egg-laying thing, you're gonna see it. Or like if they know you want to see something like this, like the algorithm basically knows you, and it's gonna show you what they think you want to see. And if you want to see the little pink dragon get abused, they're gonna show it to you. And it's really crazy. And the content around it is so interesting. And then it's like just seeing how people interact with it blows me away. And that's really it. Like, go on TikTok, watch the Pink Dragon videos, and really, I don't know, because I'm not downloading the game. I don't think anybody is really downloading the game. If you were going to download the game, you didn't need these weird ads to make you download it. But if you want to watch the Pink Dragon go through his 3-5 different life stories, then you will watch it. And that's what I'm doing. Like, I think each time, like, some of the origin stories are different. So you have the origin story, and different, like, blonde hair girls pick him up. They're all the same girl, but like they also have different origin stories. They pick him up off the streets or from his mom's dead body, whatever. They pick him up, and then he goes to live a life. Half the time she gets him kicked out, or he gets himself kicked out by just being a little baby. But it's just really entertaining. It's really interesting. And I hope you find it as entertaining as I do, because like it's like watching a movie for me. Like, I'm obsessed. I love it. So if you're obsessed and you also love Pink Dragon, like, subscribe. But really, thank you for watching. I hope that we get a new Pink Dragon update. I'm trying to see what else happened. And that's really it. And I hope them little baby dragons stop bullying him for real, because like he didn't do anything but be exactly like y'all and unable to lay eggs. That's all. That's it.